Let's get into trade deadline topics.
Already?
Yes.
Already?
The Athletic has a big board that they're going to keep updating. Top 30 players that could be dealt in a post-Rafael Devers trade world. They started by saying that's probably going to be the biggest one, but here are some other names that stand out. And they mostly picked players from teams who have less than a 30% chance of making the playoffs. So the first name on their board was actually a Boston Red Sox in Jarren Duran. So here's what we're going to do. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you think the player does get traded. And if you want to throw any ideas out there for a ball club, then we'll take that too. I actually think there are quite a few teams that could use outfielder / center fielder. We're going to talk about another center fielder coming up in a sec.
Maybe up or down?
Well, first off, do you think he'll get traded?
No.
Okay. Kratz?
Yes. If he gets
Wow.
paired with an Aroldis Chapman to a team like the Phillies, who's willing to go big on it.
That's like full sale mode for the Red Sox. That would be like completely wiping out their season if they're in striking distance at that point. But you think they'll pull that off? Because I think Kratz, the Red Sox can try to make a case that they're still opening up outfield playing time and maybe they acquire a piece back that helps them, like a pitcher. You're going for the full jugular, hey, they're getting rid of their closer and Duran as a long-term piece.
The easy route is to say, oh, well, we got to figure out a way to dump Yoshida. And maybe they just say, you know what? We're still just a 500 team. We can get value from this guy, and we have replacements for him.
Question for you. If it's just Duran, and you brought up the Phillies.
Duran's a no for me.
I know, but Kratz is a yes. So what about Duran to the Phillies for one of their young starters like Mick Abel or Andrew
Phillies
Painter?
won't do that. Phillies won't do that.
100%. That's too – I mean, Andrew Painter, from what I've heard, is untouchable.
What about Abel?
I think Abel is there. I think it would have to be, it would have to line up where Nola's back, who's been durable. I get it. You're durable until you're not. But I think Mick Abel is a big league pitcher. That's not enough. That doesn't get it done. I think you need more than that. But I also think the Phillies know, hey, he's much more valuable now that he's in the big leagues and he's throwing well than he was just this great hope from AAA.
Next up, Freddy Peralta.
No.
No?
Is he a free agent at the end of the year?
No.
No.
There's a club option for $8 million next year.
No, they'll pick it up. $8 million?
That's what I'm saying.
Picked up.
But the
Congratulations,
Brewers,
Freddie. You're a Brewer next year. Now, they might trade him next year. They're not trading him this year.
They might even trade him in the offseason because it's his free agent year.
They're not trading him this year. No.
I agree. Kratz?
Not a chance. I say 0.
Yeah. Man, he's high up on this board, but I'm with you. I'm like, no, I don't see it. I get what you're saying with the Brewers and trying to maximize value, and they have to keep staying afloat if they don't want to rebuild. But, nah. Offseason kind of move for me.
Is he the best available if Sandy Alcántara just kind of stays – if he stays hot like he has his last 3 starts, then it's Sandy in the offseason. But, I mean, Freddie's a good 1B choice. I mean, I think he might even be better than Sandy.
I'll take Freddie over Sandy right now.
Because he's done it for so long.
Yeah, I'll take Freddie over Sandy right now.
He's not getting traded this year, though.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, here's another center fielder for you. Cedric Mullins.
Yes.
Big yes. He gone.
Especially he's having a good year, yes.
He's going to be very impactful, too. He's got pop. He's got speed. He's got elite defense. Go ahead, Kratz. Give him to the Phillies.
You can't have everybody go to the Phillies. I like that his card is right-handed and he doesn't hit right-handed anymore. He only hits left-handed. But I think there's a lot of options because wherever he goes, Detroit, he can play. Think of the field. Think of the parks that have larger outfields. You don't need him just to play center field. He can run the bases. I honestly thought if they fell out of it, or when the Orioles fell out of it and the Diamondbacks were still in, I thought he could have been, just because of the way he runs the bases and everything, they'd find a spot for him somehow.
What do you think about the Mets?
They have too much.
Center field. They need a center fielder.
He's an upgrade over Tyrone Taylor.
Yeah.
Tyron Taylor's a nice bench player.
When Siri come back?
I don't know, but still, I'd way rather have Cedric Mullins.
Yeah.
Much better offensive player, comparable defensively. So I think that could be a spot for him. There are a few teams that could use a center field upgrade like that. Cedric Mullins is really good.
Sandy's a no for me. We're going Sandy next.
Yeah, that's the last one for now.
Sandy's no for me. Because I just don't think the Marlins – I think this is an off-season trade.
Even if he deals for the next few starts?
I think this is an off-season trade.
Can I try and make a case that there's such a dearth of starting pitchers available that would pitch a playoff game for you?
Yeah.
That his value increases right now because of the desperation by some teams that he could win a playoff game for you? My thing is at the trade deadline, is this a playoff starter or not? If we get the version of Sandy the last couple times where he has made adjustments, and obviously he's shut down some weaker opponents, but if this continues, he's pitching a playoff game for you, and there are teams that need that. Does that help sell the case at all?
I still think it's an off-season trade.
Because you think that he needs to just show more for the rest of the season? He needs to finish the year
healthy before the teams are going to give up too much.
Average velocity is 2 down. I don't think he needs the full season to get the value, because that contract is nice. Whoever picks that up, it's nice, and you still have it in the offseason. So I'm a no.
Our resident GM, Jim Bowden, put out an article recently and said Cubs could be a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fits good everywhere because his contract's affordable. So, yeah.
I'm against you guys.
I think he gets traded. The Rockies. The Rockies could even take him.
I think he gets traded, guys.
Rockies are hot.
Yeah, Rockies, sure. I think he gets traded.
Okay.
Fastball command was the big issue, right? Which happens to guys post-TJ, and sometimes it takes like a year, but it's already looking like it's getting better. Working both sides of the plate. Walk rate going down recently. I think he gets dealt. All right. That's 4. Let us know your thoughts. If you saw this and you are very against us, go for it. Let us know your thoughts on if you think these players are going to get traded or not, and any other ideas on teams where they can go. Props to Arena Club. arenaclub.com/foul. Use the code FOUL for 20% off your first slab pack or card purchase. You know the deal. You're buying, you're selling, you're trading, you're getting a slab pack. And if you get something you don't like, here, I'll show you an example. So I just pulled this. I was on Arena Club, and I pulled a prospect that I don't know a lot about, to be honest, but I got a decent offer back for it. So can we show it? There it is. So I pulled a gold pack, right? And here's the prospect. Boom.
Who is it?
Help me on the name, because it's not a prospect that I knew a lot about. Actually, hold on. I can see it on my phone.
Gavin Conticello.
There we go.
Conticello.
Auto. Great card, but I'm just like, I'm going to take the money back and buy another slab pack. Instant offer, $67. Boom, press one button, $67 in the account. I can use it to buy a different card or a slab pack. So it's that easy. It's just instant offer. Boom.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.